I'm going to do something right now online. I'm going to do it right now online, and I'm going to see something. See, if there was a legitimate reason to have me with a account associated with an active NPI number, then it is important to know that right now, this is a .com, this is a .com. There is a website that, while a .com identifies itself as being officially affiliated with the Department of Health and Human Services concerning information regarding the National Provider Identification Number of people that are in some way given that specific number in order to participate in and be verified as participants in healthcare networks and systems. It's not only and exclusively for providers of actual healthcare services. It's also for people required to verify the credentials and certificates of people allegedly, until verified, authorized to provide healthcare services. Now, I was issued one of these when I worked for a public health department in the compliance unit. My job was to assure that anybody that claimed they were legally eligible to bill Social Security or Medicare and be affiliated with the public health care network in the city and county of San Francisco was compliant with all laws. That compliance, including their licensing or certification, could be jeopardized if they were accused of fraud. So if somebody's accused of fraud and you don't move on it and you get caught, there are ramifications. Presumably, we are in the midst of a more than year-long situation concerning an alleged global health pandemic that's already killed millions of people. My NPI number is still active. It says it was signed in September of 2013. That's more than 7 years ago. I have contacted everybody at every level necessary to get this deactivated. Why? Because I no longer am actively employed. Since the onset of this alleged COVID-19 pandemic, not one person, medical or non-medical, has called me up or requested official assistance. You know what this tells me? You better be very, very careful tonight. You should have already closed this account before you tried to do anything I just saw you try to do. Do you understand the implications of what I'm saying? You are in absolutely no way, shape, or form authorized to use anything connected to my identity in accordance with these actions you have engaged. Not only that, anybody at any level, up to and including the President of the United States, that claims to be acting in accordance with provision of any medically necessary activity would have to likewise be certified and verified as appropriately licensed and credentialed to do it. In the event that you try to justify you have some authority in connection with COVID-19, unfortunately, you've just been trumped by your own malfeasance. The account is still active as of 8:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is still active because you are still under the law, required to operate within the law. Do you understand? Cease and desist this immediately. Every single activity you're going to attempt to engage tonight, I heard you set it up. Every single action allegedly connected in any way, shape, or form to anything alleged to be connected to healthcare is getting tracked with this number. Do you understand? Don't cross the streams. To do so is at your own peril. Until 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is what is going to be going on. Everything you do is going to be tiered to and through this number to track any and everything you try to do in connection with my identity or any of my work products, present or past or future. And it will be deactivated at your peril. If you've used other people as human shields, you will bear responsibility 100%.